Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss a very interesting topic of science. Do you have this book, Fun with Science 2? You must be having. If you have it, please take this book out because we are going to read it from the book. No need to look at the screen. Just listen to me and read from the book. Just pause this video and get your textbook. Let's begin. Okay, open the first chapter. Okay, tell me something. When you have vacation or long weekend, what do you like to do? Yes, you like to play, right? Reading books. Okay. Uh, do you like to go out on vacation or maybe go out over a long weekend? Yeah, yes, even I like. But where do you like to go? Your relative's house? Your grandparents' house? Good. Do you like to go to some places where there are a lot of trees, grasses, flowers, right? Beaches, yes. Mountains, valleys, correct? Yes, even I love going out where you have a lot of trees, mountains, river, waterfalls. Because we live in a city and we don't get to see nature so beautiful around us because we live in city. Well, we like to go to places where we have a lot of trees, grasses, flowers, right? Why? Because they look beautiful. We feel fresh when we go there, right? So what all these trees, plants, flowers, they are actually very important for our life. Flowers are beautiful. We love watching them. Colorful, right? So, you know, these plants, trees, they're very useful to us. You will see how they are useful to us in our next lesson. But for now, let us understand the plants are very useful to us. They give us food, right? They keep air around us fresh, right? They make our world beautiful, yes. And whatever we need to live our life, most of them are coming from plants. So they are very useful. In hot summer, have you observed any time if you go to a garden where there are a lot of big trees, you don't feel summer that hot when you are in such place, in a garden or park where there are a lot of big trees, because trees keep our surrounding clean and cool. Okay, so now we know plants are very useful to us and they are very important to us. So it's good to know something about them. So our first lesson comes plants around us. You must have similar lesson in your first standard also. But now we are in second standard. So we are able to understand many more things. So let's see what we have in our lesson number 1. Plants in my surroundings. Surrounding means it's a area around you. When you stand at your window and look around, what you see? That is your surrounding. Look outside your window. Do you see plants? Do you see plants? Yeah, though we are living in a city, we can see few trees when we are standing at our window. So just see how many very big plants you can see, how many very big plants you can see, how many small plants you can see. If you go in your garden or park, you can see very small plants also, like grass, right? So now, if you cannot go out right now, you can just stand at your window and look around. Many times we forget to look around because we are busy in what? Studying, playing, watching TV, smartphones, right? Take out some time and stand at window and just look around. Look around for the beautiful nature around us. So here you can see how many very big plants you have around, how many small plants you have around, how many big plants you have around, right? If you want to know their names, you may ask to your to elders in your family. They may help you there. Okay? Now turn the page. Okay, no, we have some important words on this page. Around, surround. Okay? Around you understand. See, round, round, is hidden in this around, right? So I have given different colors which will help you to break the spelling and learn it. Now surround, sur is attached to your round, round, and this is ing, so surrounding. Okay, now you can turn the page. Okay, now we know different kinds of plants. Some are very big, some are big, some are small, some are very small, right? But all the plants have something in common. What? You can tell me? Yes, all the plants have leaves. We can see them, right? All the plants have flowers too. No, not exactly. Some flowers have some plants have flowers, some plants they may have, but they are not they are so tiny that you we may not be able to see, right? Yes, plants have fruits also. We may not eat all the fruits, but that doesn't mean that trees don't have fruit. Almost all the trees have fruits, And roots, yes, we cannot see roots, but they are there under the ground, and that is why we cannot see them. Well, but they are there. Sometimes you may, if you have plant at home, you may try to take out one tiny. Don't take out all of them, just one to observe roots. Otherwise, we have picture here, so you can observe here, no problem. Okay, now let's read parts of a plant. So all these are which what we see when we look at a plant, they are parts of the plants. Look at the picture of a plant given here. It shows many parts of a plant. Most plants we see around us have these parts. Names of these parts are root, here under the ground, stem, leaves, flowers, and fruits. You can see that a part of a plant grows inside the ground. Can you name it? Yes, they are roots. So, how roots are helpful to the plants? Roots help to keep the plant fixed in the soil. Without roots, plants cannot stand. They don't have legs, right? So, these roots help them to keep fixed in the soil. They also do, they also suck up water from the soil for the plant. That is why we water plants, right? So these roots suck up water from the soil for the plant. Stem. This part is stem, right? Stem takes the water from the roots. It carries water and food to parts of the plant. Now, roots are under the ground, and so roots suck up water and give it to stem. And then stem, it is just like a tube you can see, right? So stem takes this water and carries it to different parts of the plant. This stem carries food also. But food from where? Let's go for the next first. Leaves. What is the importance of leaves? They make food for the plant. Yes, they really make food for the plants. So, stem carries water and food to different parts of plant means they carry water from roots to different parts of the plant and food from leaves because they make food for the plant from leaves to various other parts. So they make food and the extra food, okay, some food or is used by the plant for growing, but extra food which leaves make, okay, they are stored in fruits. Okay. Flowers. Flowers changes into fruit. Different parts bear different types of fruits. So flowers. First, we have bud. You must have seen. There are small buds. Then the buds become flower. And then flower become a fruit. Okay? That flower changes into fruit. Different plants bear different types of fruits. Yes, mango gives mangoes, right? So each tree, mango cannot give us apple, right? So each plant bear different types of fruits. We will see birds, flowers and fruits only at certain times of the year. Okay, there are some plants which have flowers throughout the year. Okay, but there are some plants which have flowers only in certain period, in some season, right? Similarly, you don't get every fruit any time of the year. Like some fruits we get only in certain time of the year, that is called season for that fruit. For example, mangoes. Do we get mangoes all the year? No, we get mangoes only in summer. Yes, mangoes are coming now. Okay, now let's see what are the types of plants. Just now we saw parts of a plant, and now we are going to see types of plants. Plants are of many types. Some are big, some are very big, some are small, some are very small, right? So let's see. Trees. This is one type of plant. What are trees? Big plants are called trees. Very big plants, they are called trees. They are of many shapes and sizes. Trees have strong stem and many leaves. Okay, so you must have seen. Have you seen any tree? You must have seen coconut tree. Yes, along the side on the beaches. So you must have seen mango tree, right? So there are different shapes, different sizes because coconut tree is very tall, right? Mango trees is not the as tall as coconut tree, but it is big tree, right? They have got many leaves. It spreads. So strong stem. They have strong stem because they are very big, right? So they they are they have very strong stem. It is required for big trees, right? And many leaves. So here some important words we have: root, stem, leaves, bud, flowers, fruits, suck up, right? Different types, strong. These are important words. Why? Because you may need these words while writing your answers, right? So keep revising these words so that they will you will remember them very easily when you are writing your answers, right? So keep revising these words. Go to next page. Okay, now types of plants we are continuing here. Okay, you will find mango trees, banyan trees, gulmohar trees, and banana trees on flat regions called plains. See, banana tree, gulmohar tree, mango tree, banyan tree. Have you ever seen them? You must have, but you don't know their names, right? So, the trees mentioned here, try to ask your elders in your family. There are photos given, no doubt, but it's fun to watch them real. So, talk to your elders. They will definitely help you to find this tree in your surrounding, right? So, please do that. Not now, sometimes later, but do it. Okay, now what are plains? Plains are flat regions. Now, if you look around or when you are going out of city for vacation, You may see there are different types of lands. Some at some places you will find mountains, at some places you will find beaches, and at some places you don't have mountains. They are plain places, flat places. Okay? So such regions are called plains, and at such places, flat regions, in plains, you will find these trees more: mango trees, banyan trees, gulmohar trees, right? Because they are big trees. They cannot stand on the slope of a mountain. It will be difficult, right? So, these big trees usually are found in plains, that is, flat region. Okay, leaves of different trees look different. We can easily identify a tree by its leaves. Yes, that is true. Each tree has different types of leaves, right? Unique leaves, and you you can use them to identify the tree. Okay? Now, they have given a picture here. In the picture, alongside, match the shape of the leaf with the things it resembles most, right? So, see, you can see this leaf, which the shape of this leaf is quite similar to our palm, isn't it? Right? Now, if you see this leaf, it is like heart shape, right? And some leaves are like this. They are they look like tip of this spear, right? So now whenever you will go out, okay, collect some leaves. It is fun watching their shapes, trying to see they are looking like what, right? It is fun. The leaves are of different shapes, different sizes. Even you can feel the texture. Some are having velvet kind of texture. Some are shiny, okay? Some are very shiny. And even you will find different colors of leaves. Okay, all are green. We all know leaves are green, but there are lot of shades of green, and that you can see in the nature. So whenever you get time, you will go out, try to collect leaves. Don't pluck it from the tree as far as possible. Okay, you will see, you will find leaves lying on the ground, and if at all you don't see any, you can pluck, but one or two, not more than that, because we know leaves are very important for the plant because they are making food for the plant. Okay, so but try to collect some leaves, see different shapes, colors, sizes, even they have different design on the leaves. Okay, now as you will grow in higher standards, you will understand more about what is that design. Okay, so but for now you can just observe their shapes, sizes, colors, design. Okay, and try to collect them. Okay, oh wow, the same activity is given here. Collect and paste two leaves of interesting shapes. Here, what does each one remind you of? Wow, it's interesting activity. Whenever you will get a chance, okay, do it. If you have garden in your balcony, it's very easy because going out, you need to have permission from your parents, right? But if you have plants at home, still ask elders in your family, can you pluck one? And definitely they will allow you. They may help you also. Okay, now let's go on next. Shrubs. So for now we saw trees. They are very big, many leaves and strong stem. Now shrubs is another type of plants. Shrubs are smaller than trees. They are not as big as tree, huge, okay? But they are big. So they are smaller than trees. They are not very big, but yeah, they are big. They often have hard and woody stem. What is woody stem? Woody stem means wood, okay? Brown, correct? We get wood from the trees, correct? So that wood like, okay, brown and hard stem they have got. So woody, like wood, okay? So shrubs often have hard and woody stems. So what are shrubs? You can see they have named few: rose bush, china rose, jasmine, right? You can see them in the garden. If you have park or garden, you will easily see these shrubs, okay? Um, you can see many more which are not mentioned here. So try to look around. Ask elders whoever with you, your elder brother, sister, your mom, dad, grandparents, uncle, aunt. Even you may have gardener in your society, right? You may ask gardener. Anyway, but not now. Whenever you get chance, you go and try to find various plants and try to see what they are: shrubs or trees or herbs. Now the next plant type is herbs. Herbs are small plants. They have soft green stems. Now we know shrubs have hard woody stem, right? Look like wood. But herbs, they don't have brown stems. They have green, very tender, soft green stems. They are called herbs. So you see coriander at home, right? If you have not seen, ask your mom, because in the kitchen we usually have coriander, mint, okay? Even these are herbs. Even any leafy vegetable we eat at home, right? They are herbs, because whenever now mama gets leafy vegetable, just try to sit with her, right? And try to see, even you will find that those vegetables also have soft green stems, very tender, okay? So it's good to observe. Now onwards you are going to observe, okay? Any type of plant you see, you try to observe and try to classify them. Is it a shrub? Is it a tree? Is it a herb? Like, now one more interesting type of plants we have here: climbers. Climbing the steps, climbing the stairs. Yes, and these types of plants are called climbers. Do you know why? Because they really climb. Yes, I'm not joking. How do they climb and why do they climb? Because they are special. Climbers need support to stand upright. They have soft green and weak stems. You can find them clinging to trees, rods, fences, or walls. Farmers put up special support for the climbers. Now, climbers need support because they have very weak stem. They cannot stand upright on their own. They need some support. Then, have you seen such kind of plants around you? You must have money plant. Some kinds of money plants are there around. They are winding around tree stem or on our fences, right? Because they cannot stand on their own. So they literally take support of some hard thing and climb over and grow. Okay, that is why they are called climbers, right? Now, pea plant. Do you eat green peas, right? So these green peas we bring from vegetable market, right? But they come from some plant. That plant is called pea plant, and that is of climber type. Money plant, yes, we have seen. Bean plant, you eat beans? You must try it. But these beans plants are also climbers. Now you can look around. There are many flowering plants also. They are climbers. Okay, you can just look around in your garden, park. Okay, and you will find many beautiful flowering plants which are climbers. They are clinging over the wall, fence, gate. Okay, so try to observe, not now, but whenever you get a chance. Now, herbs. We use some herbs to flavor our food, like coriander, mint. They bring flavor to our food, right? Good. There is one question here. Does money plant give money? Do you really think so? No. Good. Okay. Now let's look at some important words here. Shrubs, woody stem. Try to understand these words. Rose bush, China rose, jasmine. Okay, there are many words here. On this page, there are many words. Interesting words, useful words, and so when you are learning or understanding these spellings, these words, okay, if the spelling is long, try to break. Now, this climb, climber, right? Play, player, teach, teacher, likewise. Climb, climbers. So try to learn these words, understand these words, try to learn these spellings because they are useful and they are useful to write your answers. Very important. So just try to understand, have some fun with these words, and it is interesting. Let's move on the next page. Thorns. Now thorns are, you know what is thorn? Okay. There are some plants, they have thorns. Thorns means pointed needle like thing they have. Okay. You must have seen cactus, lemon. Yes, lemon tree also has spike like thorns. Okay. Pointed. Okay. Rose. Yes, rose has. Pickleberry. This is called karvand. Okay. Pickleberry. It is called pickleberry. So it is also kind of shrub actually. Okay. Kind of plants they bear thorns. Be careful of thorns whenever you are going in garden, park to collect leaves or try to observe the plants. Beware of these thorns. Many plants have thorns and they may hurt you. So be careful and please go with some elder person in your family. Okay? It's very important. But why? Why these plants have thorns? So there are many reasons, but one main reason, very simple, is that they they are useful for plants to protect them from the animals who are plant eating animals, right? Because they want to live. Plants also want to live. So this is one of the use. There are many more uses, but that you will understand when you will grow up and go in higher standards. Okay, now this is just a small, these are some small points here. Brief summary. Yeah, plants are all around us. Plants are of different sizes and shapes. Root, stem, leaf, flower, fruits, and bud are the parts of the plant. We can identify plants by their leaves, flowers, or fruits, right? Climbers have weak stem. Now, we have some exercises here. Okay. What are big and tall plants called? I think trees. Yes. Many plant Money plant is an example of a climber. Very good. Which of these plants have soft stem? China rose? No. Jasmine? No. They are shrubs. They have hard woody stem, right? So pea plant, yes, because it is climber. Okay, complete the chart to know the types of plants according to sizes, stem, strength. Plants, trees, shrubs, climbers, herbs. Try to solve these exercises on your own. It's fun. Okay, now name two trees, shrubs, herbs, climbers. You can check in the book, textbook, I mean the lesson which we just read, or you may ask your elders. Okay. Um, okay. List two ways in which roots are helpful to plants. Refer to the lesson we have just read and understood. So try to write. Okay, this is some activity. Collect the leaves of coriander, mint, lemon, and crush them. Oh, yes, because these herbs give flavor to our food, right? So try to just take few leaves and try to crush, and you will see the flavor. Okay, and identify which flavor is which. With okay, close your eyes and just smell it, and with the flavor, you have to identify the leaf leaves. Good, nice. Uh-huh. Okay, banana tree is called a tree, but its stem is not woody. It is green. Yes. If you have seen banana trees, it is a big tree, but it doesn't have woody stem. Okay. Um, so there are some exceptions to the rule, right? So it is a special kind of tree which doesn't have woody stem. Great. Thank you. We are at the end of our first lesson. We have completed it. Now you have to do the exercises in from your textbook. Write them down. Keep keep reading the chapter every day. Try to write important words. More you write, you will learn. See, writing spellings is very important, and writing while you are saying the spelling is very, very helpful. Why? Because you're writing, your hand remembers it. When you are saying, your ears are hearing, they remember it, right? So when you are reading, when you're writing, you look at it, na? So your eyes are reading it. So your eyes are learning. So all your senses are learning and writing in the brain. So when you are trying to recall the spelling, either of these three, four senses, they will remember. So it is very important to say and write the spelling multiple times. It will help you. Okay. And now ask your mama to subscribe this channel, YouTube channel. This is the YouTube channel. Okay. Where you are watching this video right now. Hmm? Enable this, subscribe this, enable notification so that whenever I'm uploading next video, you will get it. Okay, don't miss it, and be safe and keep learning. Bye.